Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. So I will chant the Sambujo, inviting all positive influence into the room and into Dr. Jun Yamasaki's new life. After chanting the Sambujo, I will chant the Sambutsuge, which you're welcome to join with me in as you please. But I'll start with the Sambujo. Bujo mi ida o nyolai niudo jo son ge ra ku bujo sha ka nyolai niundo jo son ge ku bujo ji po nyolai niu no jo son ge Today, on this occasion of the third-year memorial, we are reverently gathered in the presence of Amida Buddha in memory of the late beloved Dr. Jun Yamasaki, Buddhist name Shaku Kegon. With deepest reverence and reliance upon the wisdom and compassion of Amida Buddha, we say the Nembutsu. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Butsu. Now, as you please listen reverently or join me in chanting the Sanbutsuge. Busetsu Daimuryo Jukyo Danbutsuge Hogen Gigi Ijin Mugoku Nyode Enmyo Muyo Tosya Nichigatmani Shuko Enyo Kaishnonpe Yunyaku Jumoku Nyorai Yogen Chosei Murin Shogaku Daion Koryu Jipo Kaimon Shojin Tammai Chie Itoku Muryo Shusho Keiyu Jintai Zennen Shobuten Hokai Gujin Jinno Kungon Gaitai Mumyo Yokunu Seison yomu ninno shi jintoku muryo kukun kodai chie jinmyo komyo itho shindo daisen ganga sabuten daisho ho kado shoji mihu gedaten tuse joi kainin shojin nyose sammai chie ijo gose tokubuten fugyo shigan isai kuku isa dayan keshi ubuten yakusen nokuman muryo daisho shunyon goja kuyo isai shito shobuten funyon gudo tensho hugyaku hinyon goja shobuten sekai ufu kage mushu setendo komyo shisho tenshi shokoku nyode shojin ijin nanryo yoga sabuten kokudo daichi goshu kimyo dojo chozetten kokunyo nayon nimu toso gato aimin dodaten isai jipo raisho shinnetten shoujo ito ga koku keiraku anon kobuten shinmyo nega shinsho hotsugan no hi rikisho shoyoku jipo seison chie muge joryo shison shiga shingyo keiryo shinshi shoku dokuchu Kagyo Shojin Ninju Fuke Namandabu 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 Gani Shikudoku Byodo sei isai don monai shin onyo on ra koku. Namanda burmanda namanda 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 burmanda. Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. We'll offer incense on behalf of all of the Yamasaki family and the friends to the late Dr. Jun Yamasaki, who could not be in the room with us at this moment. We rely upon the source of limitless wisdom and endless life. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Well, again, thank you for joining us today for this cyber presentation, the Zoom live presentation of our third year service to the late Dr. Jun Yamasaki. It was 2 years ago we did the combined 49th day and first year service, and now we're doing specifically the third year service. We call this third year, although it's at the completion of the second year since passing, because we're trying to look at this more positively now. We're trying to look at this as the beginning of the third year of Dr. Jun Yamasaki's new life. a life unfolding beyond all limitations. At the time of the funeral, I was honored to be able to present this Buddhist name to Dr. Yamasaki. We have a copy on the Naijin area. I have one in my service book here. Shoku Keigon, child of the Buddha, who is kind, giving, and benevolent, Kei, and Gon, diligent and hardworking. So these are certainly two qualities that he had. And this term Kei, kind and benevolent, it means an active benevolence, an active giver, someone who doesn't just talk the talk, somebody who walks the walk. And Gon, diligent, hardworking, persevering. We presented this name to Dr. Yamasaki at the end of his life with you here in biological form. Dr. Jun Yamasaki lived a valuable and valued life, and the biological portion of it that we knew ended 2 years ago. And we now hold this third year service to commemorate the beginning of the third year of a new life for him, which is unfolding again beyond all limitations. We do believe you will be reunited with Dr. Yamasaki again, over there in the pure realm, in the nirvanic realm. Also, he is deep within your own psyche now. People sometimes say that in a kind of superficial way. You know, when you think of him, he's not really gone. Well, that's not true. He's either gone or he's not. But when you think deeply of someone you love, as for you, as for the Yamasaki family, with Dr. Jun Yamasaki, you start to contact that deep place in your psyche where you and he are not separate. There is a deep sense in which our loved ones are still with us, deep within us, as well as they're living these glorious lives unfolding in the nirvanic realm. I am sorry that you have been separated from Dr. Jun Yamasaki, albeit that is we do believe is a temporary separation. We do believe you will be reunited with him. I will read the Gobunsho, Rainier Shonin's letter on the white ashes, read first in English translation and then from the Japanese text, commemorating at this time our sense of being temporarily separated from Dr. Jun Yamasaki. I am very sorry for this temporary separation. Reading now Rainier Shonin's letter on the white ashes, written just about 535 years ago. I read first in Dr. Taitetsu Uno's translation, if I may. On the white ashes. As we deeply observe the transient form of human life, we realize that in this world, from the beginning to the end, what is momentary and passing is the illusory course of human life. Thus, we have not heard of anyone who receives human form for 10,000 years. The course of life ebbs very rapidly. Can a person preserve his or her body for 100 years at the present time? Not knowing whether death will come today or tomorrow, those who depart before us are as countless as the drops of dew. Therefore, in the morning we may have radiant health, and in the evening we may be white ashes. When the winds of uncertainty strike, our eyes are closed. When the last breath leaves our body, the healthy color of the face is lost. The appearance of radiant life dissolves. Our loved ones may gather round and lament, but lamentation is to no avail. When such an event occurs, the body is sent into an open field and cremated, leaving only the white ashes. What a sad plight. Thus we see that what humans cannot control is the passing away of the young and the old alike. Therefore, we should all look to our future life and with deep reliance in Amida Buddha, repeat his holy name. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. As the closing liturgical event of the service proper, then I will go on to read that same letter from the Japanese text, Rainier Shonin's letter on the white ashes. Sore, ningen no fusho naru so o tsura tsura kanzuru ni oyoso hakanaki mono wa kono yo no shichuju maburoshi no gotoku naru ichigo nari. Sareba 今だ漫才の人参の受けたりということを聞かず、一生過ぎやすし、今に至って誰か100年の業態を保つべきや、我や先、人や先、世とも知らず、明日とも知らず、遅れ先立つ人は、元の雫末の梅雨よりも茂しと言えり、たれば明日には黄金あって、夕べには箱となれる身なり、それに無情の風来たりぬれば、すなわち二つの眼たちまちに閉じ、一つの息長く耐えぬれば、孤願虚しく返じて、鳥のよそおよ失いぬるときは、六神眷属集まって、嘆き悲しめども、さらにその会あるべからず、さてしもあるべきことならねばとて、野外に多くて、弱の煙となし果てぬれば、ただ箱のみそのこぼれり、哀れというもなかなか愚かなり。されば人間の儚きことは、老少婦女の境なれば、誰の人も早く五章の一大事を心にかけて、阿弥陀仏と深く頼み参らせて、念仏もすべきものなり、あなかしこ、あなかしこ。ナモミラ仏、ナモの仏、ナモアミラ仏、ナモンダ仏、ナモアミラ仏、ナモンダ仏、ナモアミラ仏。Well, thank you very much. This closes the service proper for the late Dr. Jun Yamasaki. Buddhist name, Shaku Keigon, child of the Buddha who is kind, giving, benevolent, diligent, and hardworking. Thank you for joining us in the cyberspace. We hope to see you in person before too very long. Thank you. We rely upon the source of limitless wisdom and endless life. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
Thank you, Sensei.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Ellen. My goodness.
And for the Yamasaki family, you're welcome to unmute yourself and turn your videos back on. And we are happy to let you have this time for as long as you like to chat with each other. And we will step away and we will end the meeting after you guys are all gone. But we're very thankful that we were able to help the family today. Thanks.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Reverend. Thank you, Alan. We appreciate it.
You're welcome, Stephanie. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Nice to see you all now.
You too. I hope we can see each other in person soon.
Yeah. One thing, we're all getting these vaccinations, so it's going to be less and less dangerous as time goes on.
Definitely. Well, everyone be safe.
Thank you.
Yeah, be safe, Tom. We don't want to get nailed this last few months here, last couple months. Yeah.
Fight so hard.
And we'll hang in there.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, with the mask and all, I don't know anybody who got the flu this year. That's one thing.
That's true. They say flu is way down, so
Yeah.
good thing.
Well, thank you. We're going to be unplugging things and such. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
Nice to see everybody. Take care.
Likewise.
after this.